Jana. It does not sound like a lot of fun to me. I want to see how this early lane matchups work out. But you guys at home, will G2 pick up a win here? Hashtag G2.
Where doesn't know.
No.
He would though.
I wonder why he's up here. This is just going to be an easy kill. Exhaust into the stun. The Vault will put him away, but the knockback from Kickers. 2 tower shots and first blood there. Emperor, they're in trouble. Both have flashes available. There's a response from G2. Teleport is coming down into the Tribush, and Nisbet is the first one to get stunned up. Everybody's jumping in on the fight. Trashy forced to flash away. Senkax gets a glitter lance down to Hybrid. Summon a heal will keep him alive a few seconds longer before there's a reply back from Splyce. Now Splyce are on the retreat. It's all of a sudden Trashy that's gone down. 1 for 1. Kick.
Well, this
out of lane.
This kind of goes to the point I was about to make. So now that we don't see Frostbeam's claim anymore.
Man stack. Teleport's available for Kickers, but he's busy recalling. Trick is going to dash over the wall. He's going to find some support from Perks, and the Chaos Storm will come down shortly. There's already a kill. Down onto Trick. It's Trashy that picks it up in the jungle on jungle. Nisbet gets chunked out, and the kill credit's over to Perks. Now Kickers and Hybrid, they're on the front line. Emperor's got mana and health, and he's pushing for more. It's a 2 for 2, and Splyce are running away. Tag onto Trashy. He needs 2 more connections for the stun, and it will not find just yet. But Hybrid, he's now pinged onto Senkax. Arcane Shift should be available for Emperor if he wants to. Uses it with a flash, and they get Senkax for a third. Ending targets that the rest of G2 collapse on. And just allowed them to accelerate further and further ahead. Now Perks, Chaos Storm is still available, throws it down into Trashy's head. But the Burrow looking for an engage over the wall. Heroic charge. Trashy's already gone. Glacial Fissure. 2-man knocker. Kickers has found them, and with the steadfast presence, nobody can get away. There's a pin against the wall for Senkax, and G2 find 2.
The first one was just used. Well, and there's the second.
20 minutes in, G2 start the Baron. They've got the 3rd largest gold lead at 20 minutes we've seen in spring.
Senkax?
No bite from Winter onto Senkax. Tunnel forward for Trashy. He's now caught in the middle of G2. Kobe's pulling pressure on the side, but he's just dies. He's gone. There's 2. Triple kill for Emperor. And now Wonderwear, you're too late to the party, and it is over. There's even tower shots for the ace.
Health after starting a Baron, and Splyce come into the fight, and G2 destroy them in the fight just because of how far ahead they are. And this all started from minute 1 with the early kill onto Wonderwear, getting Emperor.
An important tool for holding onto those towers. Kickers, he stuns Wonderwear up, and he knocks him back for the kill. Solo takes Wonderwear out from the tower. The rest of G2, they know Senkax was healing. He's going to be late. Inhibitor will drop in the middle lane. The shortest win time in spring is 23 minutes and 59 seconds. If G2 keep this push up...
Challenger, and you can see the difference between, and the growth between the two is night and day.
It really is. Perks will be in trouble. Chaos Storm goes down, still alive. 200 hit boy, still alive. His gets away with his life. Now Kobe's the focus. Emperor is tagging him. Arcane shifts aggressively forward for the triple kill. There's 2 targets left. Gonna continue to shut it. It's not gonna be able to be the Quadra, as Trick is the one that shuts down Senkax. Another ace for G2. And they will just about beat their record. It's only going to be a few seconds slower, but Gamers 2, a flawless week. 2-0 in week 4.
The ace under tower while taking the tower.
This is actually the 2nd time he's used it in the mid lane. I'm not a major fan of that Tormented Soil when it comes to wave clear, because it's so reliant on the minions bunching up versus Victor's death. Sprytle, and he will gobble up Mr. Oz. Now Jankos has got support from Odawamne, who's teleported in, and it was Steve cancelled his. He's there. There's the steadfast presence. Mr. Oz can't get away. A knock up onto Sprytle. Odawamne tanks up the tower for a 2 shots. Vanda bloodthirsts him, and Gilius is running away. So this will be a 3 versus 2. Knock up onto Sprytle. There's a flash forward into the Monsoon. Pins Sprytle against the wall for a few seconds. The Cocoon holds him in place a couple seconds longer. The Mystic shot, and a 3rd kill of the game. Still farming. I mean, Ike is pretty good. We'll talk about that in a second.
Steve's coming.
Gilius is coming forward. Dragon's Rage still available, and Jankos has not been kicked. A ward hop as Jankos is pinned against the wall and squashed under the boot to Gilius. A TP from Steve results into a shutdown. The support coming into the middle lane. Gilius has found Selfie. The kick into the binding, and Ike gets the 3rd kill for Elements.
Kane the target.
Is Fish going to be served for dinner? Sprottle's walking his way in. The Cocoon will connect, and Spottle gets knocked up. Pops the Grey Health, tries to run backwards. The Culling finds some targets onto Jankos, but True Shot picks up the kill.
Too many members of H2K around here, and that's going to be the first Dragon for H2K in this game. 15 minutes in.
See what they decide to do next. Odo's moved those Boots of Swiftness, got a Titanic Hydra, and we'll see if he can make it work, because Gilius is following in the Sonic Wave. We're going to have another engage down the bottom lane. Very good Howling Gale from Vander. The Tongue Lash does not find a target, and Sprottle's forced to use Grey Health and probably single-digit HP. The teleport from Odo on there means Gilius has been killed. Monsoon gets a full channel, and Odo is on the front line. He knocks up Elements. Steve is now the next target, but he will find a kill with the help of Ica. Defensive flash from Vander. Jankos gets a Cocoon onto Steve. Forgiven's trying to get damage, but he's got no more mana. And Selfie was late to the party, but he's bringing the music. The Chaos Storm finds a kill onto Mr. Rawls, and they'll run down Ica for the shutdown. And
you have, I'll say Steve.
All right, Steve it is. Cocoon will connect onto Gilius. Sprattle will devour him. A very good knockup from the Howling Gale. Vander's in trouble. He's flashed away defensively. Does channel Monsoon, and it will keep H2K alive. The True Shot Barrage will get Ica below 100 hit points, and the kill's picked up by Selfie. Now Steve will kill Selfie before being eaten up by Sprattle. Explosive Spiderling will pick up a kill onto Sprattle and spit Steve back out, as Gilius is the sacrificial lamb on the back line. A one
health here and no smite available for Elements. Baron is still at 5k though.
Yeah, it's not the greatest amount of damage. Steve and Rawls, they've caught H2K in the pit. Odo's playing defensive. Hammer shot came down. Steve's used riposte. Mr. Rawls is going to find a kill with the help of Steve. Jankos follows shortly thereafter. He's not going to get away from this one. Or is he? In spider form, flash from Mr. Rawls.
Odo Amne could look to disrupt. Jankos isn't here. Selfie's on his way. Elements could be in trouble.
The Chaos Storm's available, but Selfie's using it on Ica. He's not used it in the pit. Ica's down. It's followed by Steve. Baron's down to 13. It's picked up with a smite from Gilius, but will Elements get out? The short answer is no. Gilius is left alone in the pit as the last man, and it's an ace for H2K.
Including the Baron gold. So the change in gold difference for Elements was plus 128.
It's going to be falling even further. The culling is being used defensively by Mr. Rawls, and the boot back onto Odo Wamne. Chaos Storm is sitting on top of Sprattle and Ica's head, and Elements are splitting up. Rawls is forced into the jungle and he's low. A good dark binding on Selfie will prevent him chasing, but Odo Wamne pins Sprattle against the wall. Ica's going to keep pushing against them, but they can take an inhibitor and then go deal with those side lanes.
Rales and Steve are waging war on the jungle while they lose and have a lot of power on this Ezreal, on this Victor, and a lot of it's coming on to Steve right now.
2 versus 3. Monsoon used defensively. Flash forward for Gilius.
There's no
found
teleport.
Forgiven. Steve is going to find Forgiven. The riposte comes out. It means he stays alive. And a 2v3. Elements have got the 80 cap flank on this top inner turret.
At this point, I think Steve is very confident. Here comes the teleport.
Yes, it is. The teleport's coming down. Defensive flash from Selfie. Jankos is caught under the tower. And with the help of Odo Wamne, the hammer knocks Gilius all the way away. Steadfast presence mean the dashes will not allow anyone to chase Odo Wamne. But H2K will lose their inner turret. True Shot Barrage doesn't find any further targets, and Gilius is looking for Jankos. Human form. Volatile Spiraling. Where's the Cocoon? Is going to connect. 1,000 hit points apiece. And Elements, they're chasing a kill instead of trying to push further.
And it's not the push, it's their base that was no Forgiven is touted as being one of the players that can pretty much dodge most things you throw at him. He did get caught earlier though, out on his own. Dodging the lead for the last few minutes here. This is not the H2K we're expecting. In goes Odo Amne. He's got Mr. Rawls.
He's knocked up into the air. Mr. Rawls may as well have frequent flyer miles. He's killed. Steve is teleported in for the fight. Dashing onto Selfie, trying to get it, but there's no support. Steve will fall, and H2K have found the team fight that just might win them the game. 45 seconds before Rawls is back. A minute before Steve is back. Odo Wamne is pushing forward. The rest of H2K are coming in behind. It's 5v3, and they're going to take the inhibitor down.
It was very clear from H2K. Get Odo Amne onto Mr. Rales, deny him from dashing away, and get the kill on the most of the damage that's going to come out from there. Steve can't 1v5. and that's how H2K are going to look to end this game.
Serious faces on the side of H2K. They don't have a lot of minions to work with. A conga line is making its way forward. Odo's got nearly 4,000 hit points, and he's tanking up the turret. He's going to take the lasers for a little while before backing away. Nexus turret number 1 is down. H2K, this is the game for them. They found the second turret. Gilius is going to kick Selfie away, but the Nexus is being focused. Yankus and Odo, they're hitting it down. Keeper's verdict will knock Iker into the air before he goes golden. Rolls has respawned. He's going to get a kill before turning to Odo. The Nexus continues to drop. Rolls finds a crit, but the Nexus is down and H2K win!
A lot of vision control, especially against the likes of a Corgi, who has the package. Rek'Sai can cover a lot of distance very quickly with the ultimate as well, and Chachi will have the teleporters. Power down this dragon very quickly.
Not a lot of contest options. And they left Cabochard in the top to be able to free farm this wave. Hylissang, Nuke Duck
bouncing back and forth on top of each other so that Vital couldn't get proc. First package of the game.
Fox is going on in. He gets locked up though, but he's going to be able to get away with the cleanse. And he gets first blood flashing away as Chachi comes in for the defense. Nuke Duck and Rudy are in right behind. There's the hammer. Knock him away, and the Unicorns get out square with a kill as the Roccat misses. Double now. Fox with the back end. Map control lead they have. They're grabbing themselves another dragon here. Unicorns would love to be able to steal this one away, but they're not in position to do so. Objectives in the river. The Rift Herald should go in their favor as well. This will be the last one available as Yarnan, though, is unfortunately caught out, throws the traps, but he is knocked in, battered and bruised. Kasing can't get to his rescue in time. Chachi's got the kill. Kasing has got to flay away, but he won't be getting away. Stunned up. Winner's Bite hit down, and Steelback takes him out. These Unicorns head their way towards the Dragon Pit. Forestalling the Vitality extra ones. That's the first for them. That means they will get that extra 6% AD and AP. And in.
Rudy, you're going right into the middle.
Into a trap, into a hook. Hello, it's all of Vitality, but Hylissang is there. Fox around the side, finds Yarnan, gets himself a spree kill. Kasing now is going to have to flash out of harm's way as Cabochard can't 1v5, and Shook's burned his flash as well. 2 quick kills for Unicorns, all set up by an untimely ult.
He's rumbled him, but isn't enough.
It sniffed it out, but the Baron is already so low. Chachi coming in around the side. This is such an early Baron. It's so dangerous here. It's secured up by Shook, but now Kasing is caught, trying to run away. Shook won't be so lucky. Chachi nails him with the hammer and splats the spider.
Top lane tower before the minions from Vitality can actually get there, and they're gonna get this.
Rudy just goes around the side. He's able to stop them from going on in there. And now all of a sudden, Chachi turns on the heat. They get the knockup, looking for Yarnan, but he's yanked away by Kasing. Cabochard is taken out in the meanwhile. A parting Roccat will not do enough damage as all the Unicorns are able to make their
Rek'Sai. Normally you see Rek'Sai as secondary engaged, not primary.
No, but Chachi's going to be primary in this case as he finds Shook, who will hop his way up. But what goes up must surely come down. No Raptors available, and Fox picks up yet another kill. Cabo's on the bottom.
Have this setup. Vitality are playing this from behind. And they're maintaining a 1-3-1. They caught Rudy.
Rudy is hooked in, but he will tunnel away. And now Hylissang is caught unbreakable. How much is it for real, though? About that much, but he catches him on the backside. Another great hook from Kasing, and his health is so low. The Roccat, Yarnan starts to run wild. And now they look. It's a low enough cooldown, but if Vitality doesn't pick any more up, they may be able to pull that trick again with a couple of pink wards. Now Chachi and Cabo once again duking it out. Dashes and lunges and hammer shots. Oh my! Into the minions they go. Cabochard very low. He does want this kill, but the rest of the Unicorns are hot on the trail. At least Rudy is. Chachi is trying to bait him into this fight. Waits for the parry. There's a flash.
The Butler! Oh, he got it!
Oh, Chachi! Smite is here. Shook is around the backside. You can see Hylissang is caught up by Nuke Duck. He might be in a bit of trouble as he's hooked over. They bail away from the Baron, and now Nuke Duck comes in a little bit too close for comfort. There's the Summoner Heal to keep him alive, and Chachi is in hot pursuit. Let's see if they can make the play. Cabochard still got 15 seconds on the line. Chachi going low. Chachi going down. Shook separated from the team, but they answer back with a kill on Kasing. Nuke Duck, Yarnan, he gunned up. The Winner's Bite will finish him off. Nuke Duck's down, and Unicorns of Love have the opening to push the base.
Cabochard is up, but can he deal with 4 people? I would say no with this Winter's Bite still available on Braum. Rudy is still with the team as well. Shook's recalled.
Shook is recalled, so it's a 4-on-2 as Cabochard is just sucking in to try and do it, but they're still doing enough damage to these towers. Shook's trying to deter him. Cabo, Hylissang nearly goes down. They are playing with fire here, and it is so low, but they've got Cabo. They got the knockup. Rudy pushing him back, but he's still alive. Fox, there's the cleanse, looking for Shook. Back Duke. All right.
Hide and seek time, Cabochard. How good
he finds Fox, who's going to have to run away.
The ult out!
Rudy. Fox Fox has got to go!
He's no mana!
Oh, the Roccat!
Oh!
Fox on the run! Slippery Earth Rider Corky, but Cabo is not giving up.
Hilly's here!
He's got the winner's bite, but can he still do the outplay? And in comes Chachi! Oh, popping Hilly down! But they manage to secure him, gets the knockup, Kasing's coming around the side, Culling is proc, and Cabo is pulled to safety. Holy crap!
Ooh, wow, that sequence, top lane, Fox got out from all of it. Man, that's the great escape there. Rudy's caught.
Yep, Kasing, though, is taking the most of the damage, and he's getting hammered down, but he stays alive. Throws the lantern, they turn it on to Rudy. Of excitement, my heart is a pounding as Unicorns look to secure this Baron buff. Knocked Shook against the wall. There's the Rocket. They managed to double kill. Fox, 2 kills on it, and Shook turns into the pit. Steel's away. Steelback and Hilly are way too low, but the calling comes out as Steelback picks up that one and knocks down Shook again. A double kill for the Lucian. So 3 members of Vitality sitting on the Baron buff. Shut down for Yarden as he's able to secure Chachi. And now they look for Hillisang. Way too slow around the side. It's only a matter of time. And Vitality come up huge here, but they've got super minions knocking on the front door.
Yeah, they actually can't use this Baron buff yet. They have to wait for the timers to come back up. Cabochard did recall and push the minions back out of the base. He's gonna collapse onto Hillisang now as well. Hilly's a goner.
It's been a wild ride, but Hilly will finally go down.
Alright, gonna be looking to
speaking of flanks. Teleport around the backside, it's Chachi. They've already caught Shook though, and in he goes, charging heroically. Steelback picks up the kill onto Shook, and Cabochard has absolutely no chance. Shut down, and a Yarden! Holy kills there! Not quite down yet, but very low on the side of Unicorns. They can't keep pushing this one, but they've already got 2. Now looking for Kasing. Fox and Rudy should be able to finish him off, and they do. Fox picks up another kill in this game, and Chachi goes all the way deep, but he intercepts a rocket. It's Nuke Duck that gets the kill credit, and all said and done, 3 for 1.
Okay, so they give top inhibitor now. Hyanan has to stay alive. If Hyanan dies, this game is pretty much done with it in favor of the Unicorns. Unicorns will take both mid and top inhibs, or attempt to. It is all on the AD carry now for Vitality. No flash available. If one stray Winter's Bite, you've got a Randuin.
Chachi's winding up.
Yeah, Chachi just for zoning.
Doesn't need it. They've got the tower. And Shook and Nuke Duck is the one who's caught in. He's getting chunked down oh so closely, and they didn't quite finish him off. Yarden manages to take out Chachi. Can they make the hole? The Rockets! The Jinx is running wild! That's a double kill! And can they pull this defense? Oh, they think they did.
Very sloppy game from both sides when it's come to these later team fights, especially Vitality. Can he deal with 3 waves of double super minions? I don't know.
He needs a lot on the Fiora, but they've caught Hillisang and they just blow him up. Well, appropriate Nuke Duck gets that kill.
Pinkwood, they have to clear wards behind. They have blue trinkets. It's not a decision that you can just make very quickly. Being spotted.
It's the 50-50. If they can catch Shook, they can turn that in their favor.
This could be the biggest steal of the spring split.
Oh, he's winding the hammer up. He's going in early, though. It doesn't hit him. And now the fight is on. But Shook's gone down. No more smite. The Baron's still chunking him out, but it's secured by Rudy. And now Vitality, then they have to get away. The game could end right here, right now. The Unicorns are still battering and bruising, but 4 members of Vitality are holding strong. Nuke Duck, Spear rushing away. Super Minions in. Steelback with the shutdown. He goes down onto the fact that Yarden is going for this. Dodging away. Still minions on the top side, taking out the inhibitor. No, he's gonna burn the flash, and now he's going down. Kasing and Yarden are all that remains of Vitality. Unicorns have gotta end this one as it goes. The double kill, that's the game. 48.5, Unicorns of love.
That is the game. The Unicorns close this one out and take control of 3rd place.
Think who's going to take this one? Will OG bounce right on back, or will Giants pick up their first win in this spring split? Hit us up on Twitter and let us know. Last charge away, but an ult for a summoner is always a good trade, with Amazing coming in for round 2. Orb Deception, Peppy comes in, knocks power back, and he's taking tower shots, but now it's turned around. Here comes the Spider to take down Power of Evil, but Tung Yaka with first blood.
Peppy Nero with the out.
Yeah, it's not just in each individual game, too. It's just sinking them overall as Peppy goes way too far forward, and Power of Evil finds him. A Culling comes out at the... Creeping up. It's about 6,000 ahead, and this will be Dragon number 2. Game shouldn't go long enough to get to 5, but number 3, they get the movement speed. And Origen just taking every advantage they can.
Yeah, and the worst part is, when a team falls behind, they like to fight.
Takes up his residence in the pit. And it was really only off that fast push. Soaz now, he's the one turning the pressure onto Adam. As they duel it out, Soaz thinks he can take him here. He's got his ultimate available, but so does Adam. There's the grand challenge, gets issued, looking for the vitals, dashing left, right, and center, going in. Can he get the outplay, gets the parry, but there's the knockup. Adam still has the health advantage, and he turns in, flash for flash. Can he get the outplay? He's taking tower. He'll be able to do it, but look at the top lane now. Origen starting off, and Adam's taken out by Sven.
So, saying Onyx Peppy.
Yeah, Peppy goes down. Power of Evil with an Ahri pickup. Giants will answer with a turret in the mid, but this will be only their second. To the 5, almost 6 of Origen. There is the big bullet time for Sven, but he's got some backup now. Amazing, picks him off. Sven flashing, Batong jumping up. They choose now for the action. Batong's not gonna last. A dash and Amazing gets the shutdown gold. The action has been hot and heavy the last 50 seconds.
Well, that leaves the middle lane just completely exposed.
So the back end of that, but Adam is now the one being chased down by Soaz. No ultimate available for him just yet, but he does not need it. That is a speedy rock, and he almost gets juked, turns it around, takes a cocoon in the back of the top side. I thought he was playing mid lane, not this game. Now Audrey gets knocked up by the cow, a huge chunk of damage as Sven makes it rain on his head, and it's a bullet time. Soaz comes in for the big knockup. That's a double kill over to Sven. They don't even need to take the tower to get the kills in the base.
Yeah, that ain't.
You don't even need to take him out. Soaz tanking it up is Amazing, and Sven fire the bullets fast and heavy, and this Baron will be going down. No problem, smited away by Amazing. 20 turret remaining, or an inner turret remaining in the mid lane, but that won't be for long. Third dragon taken by Origen will have a speed boost there.
I mean,
Let's call this. No spooky ghost there. Godfrey will not get the lockup, but there is the bullet time. Audrey's got to run away from it. Power of Evil looking for even more around the side. The grand challenge is out on him. Adam looking to 1v1 as Mithy takes out Audrey. Misses. Power of Evil shut down by Adam, but he falls down. A big old Thunderlord's proc on that. And Peppy is limping back to base with Godfrey and Batong Yaka. It is a 1 for 2.
Yeah, a fight fought on 3 different fronts so far that our observers couldn't even zoom out far enough to track everything. But in the end, Origen, 2 for 1. They push in the mid lane. They're finally gonna break the base. Looking at over 10,000 gold lead here for Origen.
Easy peasy. Soaz tanks the Dark Binding into the Tormented Soil, doesn't even worry about it, and he goes in to try and take out Peppy, and they just knock him down and grab themselves an inhibitor on the back. They might even get Batong. He's the tankiest member. He's gone up, but what comes up must come down. They take him out. 2 members left. Can they end the game here? I think so.
Yes.
Excellent answer. That's going to be Origen. They have secured their pick-me-up here. One Nexus turret will fall, so will the other. Adam desperately trying to save the game, but Mithy goes in, a big knockup, a huge chunk of damage, and it's all the Nexus. 26 minutes in, Origen will end the week at a 1-1. On the board once again to 2-0 this week, or will Roccat come back and pick up their second win of the split? We'll have to find out as we get ready and get loaded.
Because he gave Roccat an experience lead on Airwax, he gave Betsy a momentum lead in lane.
Oh!
Extinct going in aggressively, forcing the play here.
Yeah, Airwax is in, he's got the Wolf Frenzy on, Reckless is caught, he's first blooded, it goes to Airwax. And they might look for a dive here. Stops the back. Oh, he was at the shop. Uh-oh, Ignite's on. Freddy's down. Febivin just solos him. In for a pincer if he steps too far out. Airwax is around the side here. The Rune Prison comes in. Low on mana. Have to use his ultimate and his flash to go in. Airwax was tanking the tower, but he gets the kill. And in comes the big rock. But there goes the Lamb's Respite. Airwax dueling 1v2. Betsy around the side to try and help. Shutdown gold over to Spirit. He's pulling this one out in style now. Airwax is looking for the once again. There he goes, and he forces the wild growth. In comes Betsy into Rune Prison. He goes. Bada boom! Look, Airwax onto Freddy.
Yeah, he snuck by, wasn't spotted, no ping, so they don't know this is coming.
Well, Freddy is knocked up. Now he knows something's up. Ignited and issues the challenge way too late.
I love the way Gamsu did that. Straight into Airwax here.
Yeah, he can, but they don't see him coming. There's a teleport coming in now, but it is Freddy's, and Reckless is left for dead. Don't even need to finish channeling it. They take him out. Well, he's got a poker face, that's for sure. But Fresh, though, I mean, he's got to be happy about this start as Tabs takes a huge hit of damage. They turn it back around to Reckless, but the knockup comes in, and all of a sudden, Airwax is there, but Extinct picks the kill up.
Yeah, Extinct with a perfect mechanic, and then Airwax comes in to finish it off.
Oh, Freddy, we've seen this story before, but it's Spirit who's turning the pages. Freddy's gonna go down, knocked up by Gamsu, taken out by Spirit.
One trade. If that never goes out of the window, then it's okay to be 0-3. Right there. Airwax may pay the price for this, but...
Yeah, Spirit's trying. He gets the jump on, and Airwax, half his health is gone. He might be in some serious trouble. Throws down the Lamb's Respite. Thinks he can 1v2 for just a minute. Otherwise, he's dead anyways, but shut down. It goes to Noxiac.
Yeah, he didn't want to run out of his ulti lanes. Force Roccat to decide, do you want to go for teamfight mid?
Or do you want to go for Spirit dead? It's Betsy.
Or
out of the brushes.
Overextend and die. That works too. Betsy gets killed.
Yep, and they got to back away from this one. Reckless, all the shields are on him. Airwax is incredibly low in this one. They ball him back with a Monsoon. Reckless wants more as he gets the Wild Growth on, looking for Freddy, but Tabs picks up Reckless with a massive culling.
Because Rocket's starting Baron.
Yeah, and they see this one, but it's already at half its health. Gamsu, he's starting the TP, but this one's going in pretty late. The Baron is going down. Can Noxiac stop this? It's secured. Tabs picks it up. Gamsu and Noxiac as Fevivin was a little late to the party. Gamsu not able to get enough done. If he can take out Tabs, it might be a consolation prize, but Gamsu almost goes down himself. Noxiac fell in that one, and in comes Spirit, shuts down Tabs. It's a 2. Despite going down 0-3, he's had a big impact.
And we have to take a look at Fnatic too. Their shot caller right now, the main shot caller is moving top, so they might try to 2v1 the Rise right now.
They are looking for it. Fevivin going a little bit low. Reckless helping out with the ace in the hole. Noxiac gets the slowdown, and Betsy is shut down by Spirit. Fnatic knows they've got a chance to finish this one in the tower department. Gamsu goes a little far forward, but he's a big tanky rock he can handle for just a moment. Or heck, can he? Has to ult defensively, that's also huge. And in goes Betsy, puts Reckless in Rune Prison, and Tabs takes him out. Extinct is looking for more now as Airwax steps forward. He has the Wolf's Frenzy on, but he steps right out of it. He's gonna have to get the Lamb's Respite down just to stay alive.
Aggressively. Reckless does not have QSS available just yet. He got popped. Right now, Rocket indicates, so Baron goes down for them. Gamsu is caught again.
They are so low though, and Betsy is too little too late, and especially having to use that defensively. Roccat, well, at least on the side of Roccat, they have a little bit more for themselves, and they poke themselves down an inhibitor.
Yeah, Reckless cleaned that wave with his Runons.
Oh, Freddy. Okay. And in comes Gamsu. About time he jumps, but it's way too late, and the team's not there. Can he run as fast as he can? No. It's Betsy who secures the shutdown. And now Roccat a little low. Completely take down that turret, looking for inhibitor number 2. So this one is down. Fnatic have 2 holes in their base.
Helping from Betsy. Slight overextension here from Freddy, because you can never go that far unless your team can take something on the other part of the map. 3v4. And they just want to force Roccat to the mid lane, but we see a flying kill from Extinct and Betsy.
It's a big knockup, and all of a sudden there is a massive culling. Shutdown goes over to Airwax though, so they've already lost Spirit, and that is a lot of attack damage. In goes the rest of Roccat. They get knocked up by Gamsu, but they keep on chugging. Fevivin turns around on Tabs, but the rest of Fnatic are dropping like flies. Noxiac's down. It's only Reckless and Fevy, and that can't last long. This has got to be it. A double kill to Airwax. Fevivin flashing. Can he stay alive?
And so they're taking the safe path. They don't want to risk it all. They're going for the double inhibit to the Baron likely. I mean, at this point, Airwax and Extinct should be running towards the Baron. I mean, watch Spirit go for the drive-by.
Oh, he will. Did he get the snipe? Nope. He is going to get locked up, and he is taken down.
Completely take out Spirit.
And they read us.
And right now, 4v5 with Baron buff. 2 open inhibs, 1 down already. Yeah.
Forward, and that's a man who's definitely had some solid ultimates this game. A few misfires, too.
Oh, he got Airwax.
Oh, Airwax is already down. Holy snipe. Extinct now on the run, but he's isolated from his team. This could be the fatal mistake that Fnatic was looking for. An inhibitor comes back up for him.
Just don't go for the fight. Yeah, look, Spirit being smart here.
Yep, Betsy's trying to buy even more time for the cooldowns to come up, but Betsy won't be able to do any more. Spirit, half his health is gone.
Betsy is dead for 30 seconds. The problem is there's no Baron enhanced minions right now. Reckless.
They need Gamsu. Reckless is so low. The Monsoon's coming in to heal him up. Airwax has already thrown down the Lamb's Respite, and Spirit comes back on in. Tower is gone. Rockat's defense has failed. Inhibitor going down here very shortly, but Reckless is on the chase. Man, he's looking aggressive. Into Baron empowered minions. They then try to turn it down to the bottom. That one mistake from Roccat, they were looking so good, but just like that, they have lost 2 inhibitors.
Remember, Gamsu's walking over.
Back up, so they have to defend in the middle. Roccat does, but the rest of Fnatic are 5 stacking. Now the question is, can Betsy get away?
To end the game, because they got a lucky shot on Airwax who did not respect the headshot. Doesn't matter who Reckless hit, his Runons will spread on the rest of the team, and everyone's trying to kill him.
Yeah, oh, they jump on Reckless. He's got a massive turnaround in his health. There goes Gamsu! Shut down gold in his pocket! Tabs is melted! Freddy's going down! And that has got to be it! Fnatic with the comebacks!
Alright, I've called this game for Roccat. I've called it for Fnatic, but I'm going to make a bold prediction here. Pyra, Betsy's going for the back door.
Bessie's going for the back door, but he's got no time left. Fnatic are racing for it. No, they're backing away. What is going on? Spirit's gonna be the one coming back, and Gamsu as well. Betsy's got one next to Turret though. Oh, this game has gone nuts.
One
not
man.
yet. Uh-oh.
One support.
Oh, 3 people.
junglers.
And goodbye. That's the ace. That's the game. It took him 47 minutes, and it looked dire for most of it. But Fnatic will win this game.